Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play WWE 2K16. I'm the mysterious JG. You will notice that I've got Romance of Three Kingdoms 13 at this point. This is the first video I've recorded in this series since getting that. It's also the first video I recorded since Zerfall's charity stream, which was a great success, and we're all really proud of Zerfall and happy that he was able to raise well, as I'm recording this, because people can still donate, but he had raised $3,210 out of a goal of only $2,000. At the risk of sounding like I'm patting myself on the back, I played a role in that because of my my scheme, as they would say in UK English, and American English too, I suppose, that people could donate $10 or more, and they would get a character in my R2K13 LP. Well, I think I may have underestimated how that was going to go. I haven't actually done an analysis of character submissions to donations yet, but Zerfall has like over 70 donors, and there's only a handful that I could tell at a glance were not YouTube people. So there's a decent chance, and I'm going to be making 50 plus characters. That being said, let's play some WWE 2K16 now, because I'm not sure when I'll get another chance, and I want to try to knock out Stone Cold Story Mode. Because it's WWE 2K16, Legend of Stone Cold. I haven't decided at this point if Stone Cold's going to serve his own faction, or if he'll be an officer under Lubu, or... just joking. There are potentially there are WWE 2K16 fans watching my channel who do not get into the whole recurring Dynasty Warriors joke. I forgot to start my timer. Let me get that going now. But yeah, finally, I'm actually sitting down with this game when I can record more than one video in this sitting, if I so desire. That is my desire. And, my fear is not so much that I won't have time to get anything recorded in this sit-down, it's that I don't know the next time I'll be able to actually sit down with this game. So let's go to the 2K Showcase. Let us move away. We unlocked Stephanie McMahon. Now, we already had Stephanie McMahon, but we had Stephanie McMahon, I'm kind of curious. I don't even know if she can be a character you play as in this. Let's see real quick. You can definitely play as the Divas. Nikki and Bella and Paige. And, okay, you can play as Stephanie. So she has... I knew that she had the crazy SummerSlam outfit, which is what they're showing her in that preview picture. You can also play... in the Backlash outfit with no manager, and I didn't actually mean to do that. Back up, okay. Okay, so she only has those two attires, which would mean, now if she's coming out as like a manager for somebody else, let's say for example that we wanted Dusty Rhodes, so this manager is Stephanie McMahon. Okay, she doesn't count as a manager. Oh, no, she does count as a manager. Okay, so they've got two different managers, and you can have manager Stephanie McMahon or... Okay, gotcha. I was curious, but not enough to actually go in and do anything with it. So there's, like, regular Stephanie McMahon, who's presumably in a business suit, and goth, crazy dominatrix Stephanie McMahon, and then Stephanie McMahon wearing red shiny pants, which is the one that we just unlocked. So now it's time for, we're about 80% of the way through Austin 316. Don't know if that fills up before or after you do the bonus matches. And the bonus matches I plan to come back and do at the end. And the one that I'm excited about is Stunning Steve, because we'll get to hear his Stunning Steve's awesome theme music. We also have Stone Cold vs. Savio Vega as a bonus match. Now, I'm not getting why they made this a bonus match. I guess... Did this happen? Oh, this happened before. Okay, I got you. It's a bonus match because I did not realize WrestleMania 12 came before King of the Ring 97. No, it would have come before King of the Ring 96, because by King of the Ring 96 he ditched DiBiase. So that's why. So the bonus matches so far have all been things that were set before his WWE, not his WWE run, but his story mode is from King of the Ring 96 on. So anything that happened before that they throw in. Gotcha. Makes sense. Here's the game. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the one I really want. And this is why I thought there was some kind of like pre-WWE story mode, because I saw clips from the the match against Steamboat and also versus Brian Pillman. And this does appear, oh, Bobo, I think we will be able to unlock Colonel Parker as a manager. Oh my god, it's going to be so exciting. So now we've got the Undisputed Championship match, and let's get going on that.
While tensions rose among the two-man power trip.
No!
Can't believe that Triple H would betray someone.
The reason we lost is because Triple H is extremely selfish.
A bigger battle had consumed WWE.
Daddy, can you really blame us for wanting to own
WCW?
Wait, you mean we can't unlock Stephanie McMahon with a leather dress and that stupid hat?
Just couldn't wait for you to die.
We'll wipe the alliance off the face of this earth.
But we won't include it in the story mode.
Vince could have imagined.
Because as someone pointed out in the comments, way too many wrestlers for them and theme music for them to get the rights to.
Join forces with Shane and Stephanie McMahon. Stone Cold, your alliance awaits you.
It's about ending what Vince McMahon has tried to accomplish.
This conflict would culminate at Survivor Series.
It was one of my favorite promos ever, the Paul Heyman quasi-shoot on Vince McMahon that ends with him being choked out by Taz. But yeah, I mean, the problem is the alliance, the ultimate match to decide the war between WWE and WCW came down for a variety of factors. So both teams had a bunch of WWE guys on them. You got Shane McMahon wrestling on the WCW team, Stone Cold Steve Austin on the WCW team. Yeah, I know he was in WCW, but come on.
Because of Kurt Angle, the alliance is dead. We need a champion with class. We need Kurt Angle as champion, as the sole
We do, I
owner.
agree.
Allow me to. What?
Here's a guy who probably should have been part of the Invasion storyline, but never mind.
You know that when Shane and Stephanie sold their stock to that consortium,
Wait a minute! Don't tell me!
the consortium was me, and now you and I were partners.
Oh my God!
Pipper partners.
Oh, we have two great world champions here.
What if Stone Cold defends the title against Kurt Angle?
Uh-huh.
The Rock defends the World Championship against Y2J.
And then Stone Cold throws a Muppet off a bridge. I gotta throw that in just in case this footage is censored so people will know what's happening. Anytime you can't see the footage because I put up that message saying WWE has blocked this footage, just assume a Muppet's being thrown off a bridge. That's what most of these montages have been about.
Jericho and Austin were just one match away from making history. But before the match could even begin,
I guess Austin's back to being a good guy at this point. Because Angle was a bad guy, and they're enemies. The Rock, pretty much a good guy. So, championship match where everyone starts out devastated. Gotcha. Great gimmick setup if you want to make Jericho win without making Stone Cold look weak. I'm just thinking out loud here.
And here we go, folks.
Although we're both completely have full stamina and full health, so it's a bit...
Jericho just beat The Rock. Can he get a little rest? Well, King, that's the luck of the draw. And Austin still limping. Cobra attempt, no. A kick out.
I'm not still limping. I've got 65% spirit meter, too.
Just making his presence felt there.
Okay, a little ring rust here. Couldn't hit a running move, and can't counter anything. Yeah, I'm kind of getting my butt kicked here.
I'll tell you, I would not want to be on Jericho. The shoulders are... There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
And Jericho gets taken down.
Okay, I gotta perform a stunner.
Driving the knee into the
I
opponent.
think I'll work the legs. I think I'll get
Great
counter.
presence of mind by Jericho to reverse that.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, Jericho's head and body are already damaged, I guess, from his previous match.
Nice counter.
Hope no pile drivers tonight.
Here it comes. Y2J. Do something.
Oh, everything's already damaged.
Knocker but Austin's hammering away. That's all he's got on his mind, to beat up, beat down, and get the 3 count on Chris Jericho.
Okay, I completely missed on all counters.
And The Rock gave each other is catching up to Jericho now.
Surely Jericho used some kind of nefarious means to beat The Rock.
And fools him with the reversal.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I should have done the signature right there,
How is
actually.
he still conscious?
You stay down so I can do my damn signature.
Austin's in trouble.
I'm doing awful here. It's not a very difficult object. Like, I started out with a big advantage in spirit.
Watch out.
He whipped that one.
But at least that worked
This may
out.
settle the score right here.
The fuck you elbow drop.
Steve Austin.
Okay, so I'll do a finisher and that will trigger some plot, I'm sure.
Oh, this will bring everybody to.
Oh my. Steve Austin.
Irish whip him into the ring post and complete CQC. I have to try to remember the basics of QTE. And getting countered.
Wow, he didn't expect that to happen.
Nice move.
Oh, this is me countering. I was wondering why Jericho went for this. I whipped him into the... Oh, I guess the post on the outside. I gotcha. But I wanted to stomp a mud hole and walk it dry.
Now that's the way to turn it around.
That's the way, I like it, Oh, that was weird.
Here we go.
Fuck you, crowd. I meant to flick him off, but I'm pretending like that was totally intentional.
Oh, out here you have
Wow,
to be able to
suddenly...
think on your feet like
Suddenly goes for a dashing elbow out of nowhere. Kind of threw me
One
off.
moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Come on over here. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, here we go, JR.
There we are.
Austin and
Here we go,
Jericho.
JR. Here we are.
Long
I'm
ball,
matching Jerry the
stakes
King
are
Lawler's
high.
commentary here.
Oh, Jericho's head bouncing off the
I have to
steel
stare
ring.
intently at these buttons, so forgive me if I'm not paying attention to what's happening.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Referee trying to reason with Austin. Good luck with
This is gonna
that.
be bad. That could hurt Sabin.
Austin now. And Jericho fighting back. And Jericho, the right hand, takes
Oh, the
down
fans are
right.
really excited that
Yeah,
Stone
the
Cold
rattlesnake
fell
landed on
over.
the concrete. Hard. Oh no, watch out.
This
Now
is
the
being
announce
taken to the
table.
extreme, folks.
Jericho knows desperate
Easter's
times
becoming
call for
extremesters.
desperate measures.
That is a reference that Bobo might remember. No one else, any opportunity, will remember that.
Oh, JR, look out. This
Unless
is gonna
people
be
from the
real
old
bad.
website are lurking here.
This is no man's land.
Oh, Jericho about to suplex Stone Cold, but wait.
Austin hard shots to the ribs, countering Jericho. Austin with a hard right hand.
There's a boot, but he's caught.
I was going for the soft right hand, shocking everyone.
Oh, look at
You would have
this.
thought he'd go for a hard right
Jericho
hand.
going for the walls of Jericho, but Austin's got
You have to
right
press
into
different
Jericho.
buttons to squirm around different directions.
Counters. Jericho hits a concrete floor. Austin now back. May have the advantage. Does have the advantage.
See, it's almost like in Let's Play Wet, where I wanted to fail every different way just to see the different... I haven't failed at one of these sequences yet,
Body against
but I feel like
concrete.
there's a different animation when you fail different ways.
Jericho's tapping out.
But there's no referee to call it.
Well, he wasn't tapping out. What the hell?
Get up. Come on. Skin that rattlesnake. If he keeps up this pace, this can
The
turn
hell happened there?
real fast.
That's some kind of insanely complex counter to being
Man, the impact
clotheslined
of that
on the
kick
floor.
sounded awful, but I assure you, it hurt even worse.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, this spells trouble right now.
I'd suggest he's going to need to see the doctor in the locker room after this match.
Or perhaps the locker room in the doctor, if that makes sense, which it doesn't.
Back on the inside.
Break the count and keep working the legs.
big trouble for Chris Jericho.
And a little China. I guess I'll just keep damaging the legs until it punishes me for it. Although it looks like I should have let my stamina recover a bit more.
Ooh, that looked devastating. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Getting back into the ring now.
Into the ropes, against the ropes, off the ropes.
God, looking for all the glory here.
Oh man, I'm lucky I kicked out of that.
A spectacular counter.
Now look at this. Austin sending Jericho in the ropes. Whoa! Austin ducks and Jericho.
Knocked out the ref without any button smash sequence.
Referee is wiped out here at Vengeance. The crowd here in San Diego absolutely going livid. Austin knocks down Jericho.
They're really,
Good
really
place
angry,
for
you can
Jericho
tell.
In this matchup. On a low blow.
Yeah, but there's no referee to see it. What is that, JR?
Oh, it's a half-ass stunner by Jericho.
It wasn't that bad.
Jericho at least took Austin
The
down.
Mac is way better at the stunner.
Calling in another referee. The first referee is down, and he wants somebody in there to count Austin's shoulders out.
This referee seems rather biased.
Oh, my gosh.
No, that's not called
We've
Flair.
unlocked
What is Flair doing?
leather jacket Ric Flair. What is Ric Flair doing selling for Vince McMahon? Come on.
And now Vince sending Flair into the ring post. Oh, man, JR, this is really broken down.
That steel ring post very unforgiving.
Oh!
And now Austin returns the favor.
Now he's going for a half-ass lion salt.
Jericho.
Oh, don't ever mess with a rattlesnake.
Mr. McMahon in harm's
Was he like
way.
flailing his arms
Austin
around Vince
just
McMahon style as he
dumping a
walked? Was that an
mud hole
intentional
in the
mockery of
chairman
Vince
and walking it
McMahon?
dry.
Come on, I got a finisher. I mean, a signature.
Oh,
This is, I got the signature.
Trying to lock it in. The walls of Jericho. And look, oh, he's got to be in pure agony.
I used up a boost or whatever.
Hey, this may very well be it.
Okay, I used up resiliency. I need to do a Luthez press, and I have a signature, but I've got no stamina.
Chris Jericho is making his presence known.
He's going for busting me open with stuff. Now I don't have a... I had no opportunity to counter that, and I've got no signature anymore, so I'm not in a good place here.
How in the world did he counter
Now I'm busted open and need to build up stamina again. And I'm getting countered.
that? Oh, he reversed it.
Reversal by Nage. He's going after the head, which is already busted open, so I guess that makes sense.
Easily avoided.
What?
And did
Not only did I miss the clothesline, but I got, like, knocked over from whiffing it? That's new.
Hey, what a move. Hey, the shoulders are down.
Fuck.
for the love
Okay.
of God, I cannot believe this.
Well, I mean, so what? Why do I care? Steve Austin historically lost this match. Spoilers. We're heading for a fucking cinematic where I lose. It's gonna make me do a billion things first. Very, very frustrating.
And
Alright.
here we go, folks. Immediately
Skip
now.
the
It's the
cinematics and try to
undisputed
get on the objectives
championship
faster.
Come on,
What the
Jericho
fuck
just
ever.
beat The Rock. Can he get a little rest?
Well, King, that's the luck of the draw. And Austin still limping from his war. Chris Jericho, not enough to end this one.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense? He didn't need a
I was
GPS
losing
to
in
find
all
the
new weird ways. It was kind of strange. And now he's going to counter because...
A suplex
Oh,
like
wow,
that
I'm
takes
really
a lot of
surprised that
power and
worked.
delivers a lot of impact.
I thought I was trying to attack the legs.
Demonstrations like that before the night's over.
What the hell was that? I went for... I just went for a grapple and suddenly was getting pinned.
How in the world did he counter that?
How come his pins lead... His grapples, when they get countered, lead to a fricking... lead to a frickin' pin effort and me getting devastated by a suplex. When I counter him, I just kind of knock him over.
Gain some ground here with this prodigious offense. Uh-oh, big move coming.
Okay, first objective.
Austin, no! Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Alright, try to work the legs. Just because
Turns it around on him,
that sometimes seems to
move.
help. Although, no, I got no reason to work the legs. I know this ends with this. I gotta keep doing objectives until I get an objective that triggers a cinematic where I lose. So there's no point in me trying to actually do anything except the objectives, because there's no point in getting him to a position where I can weaken him and win. I'm not supposed to win. That's why I was saying, like, I don't know how he beat The Rock. It must have been slippery. But the whole thing with them both being tired before they started was a way to make it, like, acceptable that Steve Austin's going to lose here. You okay, Jericho? What the? Oh! No, it's like he suckered me in by having a brain embolism. Aneurysm.
And his attack misses.
Bullshit.
He hasn't even given his opponent a chance to breathe.
Well, we're on the move here. Oh, Mr. McMahon, do something. Here we go, JR.
Here we go, JR. Here's the button smash sequence again. So the count doesn't matter anymore. I want to bloody him now. Get back for him bloodying me with this stupid ass.
Concrete floor. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
How did he play me last time? Was it like the lion salt or something?
Austin now, and Jericho fighting.
This is for blocking Taz on Twitter.
Takes down the rattlesnake.
Although I said that as Jericho is devastating Austin. Jericho has blocked Taz on Twitter.
Jericho knows desperate times call for desperate measures, and Jericho placing Austin on the announce table.
Oh, JR, look out. This is going to be real bad.
This is no man's land.
Oh, Jericho about to suplex Stone Cold, but wait.
Austin, hard shot.
It's not Suplex City, it's like Suplex Slovenia.
Austin with a hard right hand.
There's a boot, but he's caught.
Countered. Jericho. Walls of Jericho.
Oh, look at this. Jericho going
look at this.
Jericho, but Austin's got. Oh, look at this, JR.
Austin's legs.
The balls of Jericho really have helped him much from up there. They would have both been counted out. And what happens to the WWE title if they're both counted out? The referee's been counting us out in this match.
But he's got to get him back in the ring.
Austin thinking suplex.
Oh, look at the rattlesnake. Oh.
Splat. That's what I heard. Body against concrete equals splat. Austin with the advantage.
Midian plus acolytes equal friend. Damn it, that's not... I'm trying to jump off of him. I start swinging around like a douche nozzle.
Anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete.
Can't they make the command inputs make sense? Like, what do you think what do you think the player is trying to do when they hit the melee attack from the apron? It's not swing inside the apron at the ref.
Reversal by Steve Austin.
Going back to instinctively trying to work the legs, even though all that does is make him use up his counters.
What a reversal.
Again, exact same impact. You just force him to use a counter. I'm getting back into the fucking ring. Come on.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
I'll just work over the legs while he has no counters. Even though I probably should whip him in the ring while he can't counter that.
The tide definitely seems to be changing.
The tides, they are a-changing. Accidentally targeting the arm.
He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it.
Now look at this. Austin sending Jericho in the ropes. Whoa! Austin!
A bunch of plot crap happening now. Now I want the Thez press. I don't have a... My finisher turned into something else.
What an incredible lariat!
So now I gotta get another Thez press because my finisher got used up at some point. Or my signature. I had a signature and a...
That's some cruel and unusual damage being perpetrated.
Alright.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. There's the escape. Big trouble.
Alright, I'm actually working over the leg with a move that wasn't me doing limb targeting on him while he was down.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
It's clothesline after clothesline.
From and not from hell. Both kinds. Take away the line, Salt. That's my plan.
Back and forth, and now it's Austin with momentum. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Feeling it out, perhaps, here.
Not this.
There we go.
Look at Austin go.
Watch this be the only... And I bloodied him. Watch this be the only thing I still needed to do. Well, Irish whip Jericho in the ring, I guess.
Wow. He did
Damn it.
not expect that to happen.
He's in full-on
Ow.
attack mode now.
It's in full-on dick mode.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can. Great offense by Steve Austin.
Tend to devastate his arms so that he can't possibly run when I Irish whip him. His legs, I mean, damn it. I guess his legs are in red now, so I can stop, but... No, they're still orange. And he's in a position where the AI doesn't... Okay, there we go.
And the emotion just comes pouring out.
JR, this action is fast and
No
furious.
button smash prompts, but we still have to watch because we haven't seen this one yet.
Steve Austin, Stone Cold, Chris Jericho, looking for a drop kick, and now Austin reverses into his version
He's got him.
of the Walls of Jericho.
Also known
A
as the
modified
Boston Crab, or perhaps the Walls of
by
Austin.
I think Jericho's going to have to tap out.
Jericho
Austin being both a city and his last name as a character, it works, the Walls of Austin.
Wait a minute.
Booker T.
Booker T, what the hell? Oh my God. Booker T with a drive-by.
Well, I knew there was some kind of cheesiness to it. I couldn't remember what happened.
Landing Austin in the back of the head. Booker T doesn't even work.
Fans on the internet bitching at the time that Jericho wasn't being booked strong enough, even though he beat Rock and Stone Cold in one night here, because I believe this is it.
He's going to get the referee back in the ring.
So we had to do this twice because I failed to hit the... I failed to Irish whip him in the ring after hitting a Thez press. That's how close I was to finishing all the optional objectives before the storyline would have just conked in and ended the match. But he is busted open, so that's a thing.
Look at McMahon. He's loving this.
Oh, he's laughing like a
Da, 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 da.
He's pet coon goofiest McMahon. He's so happy. He's so happy Austin got screwed.
So, you gotta understand, folks, it's not the coon that's goofy, it's the fact that you would have a raccoon as a pet makes you goofy. I believe that is the meaning of the pet coon goofy.
Collusion, I say. Collusion. Jericho now a real made man. The first ever undisputed champion.
Although we occasionally forgot that when marketing Brock Lesnar. Did we unlock Ric Flair in a leather coat?
The undisputed championship at Vengeance. The Rattlesnake sought
We unlocked a different Mr. McMahon. We've unlocked like 8 Mr. McMahons.
in WWE history.
Oh, this was fun. The Booker T. Austin feud was hilarious. This segment in particular. Poor Book got like no offense in this, but the like Austin beats you up at a shopping market. The grocery store is freaking great. Booker T stole that wonderful thing. He's like lying on the ground in a grocery market weeping softly.
Walked out of WWE in June of 2002.
Oh, we don't get to fight Booker T?
Stone Cold kept a low profile.
They're not going to talk about why he walked out either?
WWE programming for nearly a year. But the demand to see the Rattlesnake back in a WWE ring led to his ultimate return in early 2003.
Oh, I got it, Stone Cold! The Hellraiser is back!
Although the night was ceremonious, one familiar foe had other plans.
Oh, this guy.
Do you remember the last 2 times you went 1-on-1 with the Great One?
Yeah, whooped your ass.
If I remember correctly, I whipped your ass not once, but twice. The one thing that The Rock has not done is
Man, The Rock can sell a stunner.
the ass at WrestleMania. If you want to go for 3 times, is that what you're saying?
What?
Oh, this is showtime here. Austin trying to stun the Rock in the Rock. I'm tailing it out of the ring.
You're scared, ain't you? I see it.
Oh, Evil Hollywood Rock. Do we get to see his real entrance? Evil Hollywood Rock entrance?
Is gonna whoop that candy ass.
It'll be the Rock.
He might have turned babyface by the time WrestleMania rolled around.
WrestleMania, my God!
Hopefully we don't skip right past the ring intros. Well, either way, I gotta call it a video here, so yeah. That's it for this video, folks, and I believe we're just about winding this thing down. We gotta be awfully close. My recall is, well, the Booker T Austin feud was pretty awesome, but the best part of it was and I think that's the only reason they even mentioned it here. Well, A, they did show the Jericho match, so they have to kind of, as a narrative storytelling thing, they have to at least address that Booker T did in fact pay for that. He got his butt kicked. He was the next Austin feud. Austin gobbled him up, ate him alive. Very one-sided feud, but really entertaining. Booker T, one of my all-time favorite pro wrestlers. Very entertaining performer, as a good guy or a bad guy. But after that, my recall is that Austin left because he was no longer in the title picture. He'd been champion for a long time. They kind of were trying to go with different people and different things. And Austin walked out of the company, although maybe that's yet to come. Either way, they probably won't talk about it. The backstage story with Austin leaving the company, which I have described, he's described on his podcast and stuff like that, is that he was asked to lose a match against Brock Lesnar. And it was going to be the first round of the King of the Ring tournament, and it was like a qualifying match for the King of the Ring, and it was going to be on Raw. So it was a non-pay-per-view match where Austin was going to lose to Brock Lesnar on Raw, and the two had never met before, and Austin has always maintained that he was perfectly willing to lose a match against Brock Lesnar, who, if you know anything at all about combat sports, I suppose, is a big, scary-looking dude. I mean, most legitimately terrifying presence in pro wrestling. And Austin has always maintained he was more than happy to lose a match against Brock Lesnar, but he wanted the damn thing built up, a couple of weeks worth of TV, promotion, not something that was like a surprise match on an event that wasn't even marketed. Like even the live event, the ticket sales wouldn't be impacted by Brock versus Stone Cold because it was unannounced. And he was like, no, if you're going to have Austin versus Brock, that's a huge match and you have to market it right. And then I get my cut, and my cut's bigger because more money's made on the match, and I'll lose, and that's good business. And he's always maintained that's why he walked out, because it was stupid and blah, blah, blah. But he came back later, and he's ultimate good guy, and he's taken on Hollywood Rock. I don't remember if Hollywood Rock became a good guy again by the time the pay-per-view rolled around, but Hollywood Rock is like the best thing ever. So I'm hoping we at least get the Hollywood Rock's Hollywood entrance, even if we didn't get to see any of the promos where Hollywood Rock would be in the ring talking about how much he loves the fans, and then would be interrupted by a cell phone call. And he would be in the middle of the ring in a crowded arena full of fans, and he would say, "Hold on just one moment," and then he would like pantomime. He would be talking to his agent, while the entire arena full of people and live television audience have to wait for The Rock to finish his phone call so that he could return to addressing them. He was a fantastic bad guy character. So hopefully we'll get a little taste of that in the next video. I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching. And go ahead, without researching it, put your own thought process behind, Stone Cold has beaten Rock at 2 straight WrestleManias. Who's going to win the third showdown? We'll find out next time. Bye-bye.